Let us welcome Palak Sharma on this MYB channel. She is a dream strategist. She finds out the difference between dream and the reality among the people, between the people, and then she guides them to achieve success. So welcome Palak, and please tell us about yourself and your goal of life and other things.
So thank you, Rajesh. First of all, thank you for having me here on this interview. So as you clearly said, I am a dream strategist. That means I coach people to really come to terms with their reality and also work towards their dream in their reality. So how do you cover this gap between what you want and what you already have? Okay. So I coach people to get where they exactly want to go.
Mm-hmm. So how you came across this idea?
So actually, this is something that I'm passionate about, which is helping people and discovering their talent. So as you know, I have spent a lot of time exploring different cultures. I have worked with the European governments, which is German government and Swiss government. And I have actually come across a lot of different people, and I've held really bigger chairs as per my age. And quite a few times I've had witnessed a lot of opposition there, that too young to be here, or how come you're here. And people of my age, even there, that was a time when I saw opposition. How come you skipped a step? So I think one common question that both the scenarios had was, how did you skip the step? That is, I had confidence in myself, I had dreamt of a life, and I had worked towards it in my reality.
Okay.
So that motivated me to really help people, because I see people, they're following a convention. After passing their college, they have to get placed, then they have to get married, then they have to really settle down with a job and have a stabilized horizontal growth. Growth cannot be horizontal, right? And in between all of that, they forget who they are. They forget what their dreams are made of and what they are capable of. So they stop trying, they give up on themselves. I never did. So I am what I am coaching about.
Okay, great. So how do you find out the people who are interested in your coaching?
So social media these days is really a marketplace. Let me just tell you, it's not about positioning you as a person, but as a professional as well.
Okay.
And there are a lot of people, and in this hyper active digital era that we live in, especially in pandemic and everything, every focus has gone on to the digital media. I actually have my presence on digital media very strongly.
Okay.
So I post on my social media account. If somebody needs my help, please go ahead, get in touch with me, and I will take it forward from there. I put my videos there so that people can resonate with me. I cannot really, go on and message thousands of my connections. So what I do is I post the video, and if there is some professional who resonates with my idea, they get in touch with me.
Oh.
So I guess that's how I'm reaching out to people.
Lovely. And can you tell us your success story that you coach somebody, and okay, you may not take names, but you can definitely tell us about something, your success story, where you coach that person and really that person is really doing good now and he's thanking you.
Absolutely. So this is a very recent one. So one of my clients, he started with me 3 weeks back. And again, age being a real factor for him. So he's in his mid 40s or something. Mm-hmm. And he had left a very complacent job with a really giant organization 6 years back. And since then, he was regretting this decision of his. And then he was filled with that idea that I have a family to support too, and then what about my... At this age, I am being associated with a startup that means I'm really getting back in the number line, in the minus, right? I'm not going forward. So I had posted actually an article about my own journey about beating the AIDS stigma. And he got in touch with me. We started the program. There's a discovery program that I go ahead with.
Okay.
So we started a program 3 weeks back. And yesterday he called me and he told me he landed a very high paying job with a startup, with an emerging startup, just because I asked him that, why are you undervaluing yourself?
Great.
He had so much potential in him. I mean, have you heard of this term called Aikido?
No, frankly, no.
So Aikido is a physical activity where you're resisting somebody's attack by using their strength and not your strength. So why are you really not using the strength that's out in the world?
Good.
So he had a lot of strength in himself, and there was a lot of strength that was coming out from the world to him. That is his experience. So I think, when you strike a balance between these two, you really can hit on something that is really worth it. And when he spoke to me and he said that I still want to continue with the program because I really don't want to stop here. This is just the beginning.
Oh, great. Superb.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're really given us a wonderful, success story of your program.
Yeah.
So your program's name is Discovery, right?
So this is a basic program. This is a basic program of my under my flagship. It's called Discovery Program. This is for the people who really want to discover themselves, where they want to go, and then they have an agenda. They have a goal. We decide on that goal, and we really work on a customized game plan, because every human being is different. So I cannot have a one-size-fits solution for everybody. So we really need to customize and cater the plan as per the person, as per their goals.
Okay. Just curiosity. This program, when you design, and cater to the particular person, are they accepting it or they are resisting it? And how in both cases, how do you, go ahead with the program?
Okay. So the thing is, the basis of the program, the basic structure of the program remains the same. The only thing is that the techniques can be a little different. So I have not seen any resistance till now. Of course, I'm open to a very constructive feedback. Even if a person is not agreeing with me, I'm open towards that, because it's always good to have somebody who has different set of ideas.
Okay.
But somehow I've not come across any kind of resistance till now. So the basic idea remains the same. The superstructure changes, right? Yeah, the foundation of the building remains the same. I use the same tar, same charcoal, same bricks. The only thing is the interiors are a little different.
Great, great. So how do you see your vision? What is your plans and what is your vision for the next years coming up?
So my plan is to really walk with, because when I get in touch with somebody, I don't say that I will push you. No, I don't push anybody, but I walk with them in their journey. So I want to be a part of as many lives, as many journeys as I can. I cannot tell you a number, because a number would be like really restricting for me, as much as it puts me in focus, but my focus is not really to achieve a number. My focus is to achieve the impact over as many lives as I can.
Yes, yes. Wonderful. So really great to know about you, Palak, and your vision and about your activities and your discovery program. So thanks a lot for coming on our channel, and wish you all the best in your career ahead, and wish you all the best to enlighten many people to make their life successful. Thank you very much.